UNESCO estimates that nearly 70% of the world's learners are being challenged by closures. World Youth Skills Day takes place on the 15th of July, and it is more important than ever to look at the challenges that will be faced in a post-COVID world and how we must equip our young people with the skills to take on these challenges head-on. This video will include a number of testimonies about what skills we have developed as young people involved with YMCA Ireland and how these will equip us to take on a post-COVID world.
So I became involved with the YMCA about 6 years ago through a film and digital media workshop in Schull. And before that, I had been very, very interested in art, creativity and digital media, but also really, really passionate about inclusion, social justice and accessibility issues. And I hadn't really considered putting the two together until I got involved in the workshop. And through this workshop, I kind of learned about how I could mold the two together and become more of a digital advocate. We developed a podcast, a group of us, kind of on youth and how COVID was affecting them. And to kind of help combat loneliness and isolation, we made sure we had lots of events online. So quizzes, we had like these tea and chats kind of meetups. And all those things I'd done with the YMCA before, even though it was in person, actually really helped the transfer onto kind of a digital world and helped us kind of reach more people than ever before.
I've been part of the YMCA for the past 10 years. When I was about 16, I went to the YMCA and I went to ground floor, and that's where I met people who worked in the studio. So they gave me studio time, and as I was working with them in the studio, I got to learn. As I was working, I was learning on the job. They used a lot of studio language. I also went to Monday Night Live a lot, like week in, week out. And I used to perform all the songs that I used to write, which opened up a new world for me because I was shy. I couldn't really perform without shaking. But over time, my confidence was built and I knew how to maneuver the stage and how to interact with the audience better and better each time.
Through doing informal youth work with YMCA Ireland, I was able to develop a myriad of skills, including leadership skills, that helped me greatly when COVID-19 hit Ireland. The leadership skills and digital literacy skills that I developed through my work at the YMCA proved incredibly useful when COVID-19 hit, and I don't think I'd be in the same place I am today if I didn't have those skills to aid me. I had to make a video submission for a position that I was applying for, and I was able to set up my camera, edit the entire video and submit it. This helped me greatly to continue working as I normally would in a day-to-day life.
Skills that the YMCA has helped me develop over the past 6 years have mostly been based on interpersonal skills and personal development. When I started in the YMCA 6 years ago, I was very shy and I wasn't very confident. I was very, very introverted. I found it difficult to be around people. I found it difficult to speak to people. And the minute I started in the YMCA, over the space of a couple of months, that just completely changed. I also became very adaptable. I've been involved in different projects, and because of that, I've been able to learn how to be more of an adaptable individual and adapt to certain environments with certain other types of people and personalities. Through that, I developed more confidence and different learning about youth work, and then moved on to study and stuff like that, which was really nice because I was coming from a background where I didn't finish secondary education and I didn't have any third level education. These skills really helped me during lockdown as well. Being able to adapt to a different environment so quick and to being at home all the time really helped with my mental health. Having a network of people around me involved in the YMCA, even in different countries, because it's such a big organisation, really helped me get through lockdown to become more comfortable with just being.
So throughout the last 6 years, I learned all my skills there from performing in the YMCA, which they have a project in there called Monday Night Live. We were able to go in every Monday night at 6:30, between 6:30 and 9:30ish at night time, and you're able to go in, belt out your songs, go in, meet people. You're chatting with the people that are in the YMCA and stuff like that, when you're younger. You just learn how to communicate better when you go into it, That's one of many skills. For me, it was music, it was the interpersonal skills, it was performance in the YMCA, it was meeting new people, getting more comfortable. They're really good support.
I guess I didn't really know who or what YMCA was before I got involved, but after I did, it really did change my life. It changed my perspective on work and on school, on the kind of person I am, and I suppose the type of opportunities that I can avail of as a young person, whether it was from digital creativity to working on social media use for a purpose, or working on learning about the SDGs. There were so many different aspects that helped me shape my advocacy work and pursue it to the best possibility that I could. And that really benefited me with networking or bringing awareness to an issue or working with young people right across the country or internationally. I did so many amazing things with YMCA and I got so many amazing opportunities through the work I did, and it really helped shape the work I do and the person I've become today. And as if I had to pick one highlight, it was the opportunity I got to go to the United Nations General Assembly last September and hear Greta Thunberg speak and sit next to the Taoiseach Leo Varadkar at the time and hear from world leaders all about climate change and climate action. And that was an amazing opportunity for me to speak to world leaders and speak to our own Minister for Environment, and to get that opportunity and that credibility was just a fantastic experience. And without the skills I acquired at YMCA, I definitely would never have gotten there. From my perspective, if a young person was trying to learn the skills that I've acquired or anyone has acquired at YMCA or engaging in non-formal education, I'd say just put yourself out there, pursue your interests, and as well try things that you never thought of trying, because I definitely wouldn't have seen myself in the position that I'm in today 2 years ago, and I definitely didn't see myself having the skills that I have today either. And these things stay with you forever, and I think they're completely invaluable to any young person to have in this world.
These skills, I guess, have given me the confidence to go out into the real world and just go for it. Voice your area of expertise, look for a YMCA, look for a youth group, look for like-minded people. I found the YMCA because I found like-minded people who are into music, and because of that I'm a musician today, a professional one at that.
I would really recommend, if people want to get more involved and learn how to hone these kind of skills, reach out to your community, to the networks or people you follow on social media. Most of the time people are so willing to just have a chat about it, and that's how I developed most of mine.
Be patient with yourself first, because in the beginning it's really difficult to put yourself out there if you're somebody who's quite introverted or if you're somebody who doesn't really have a lot of confidence. I have learned over the past few years that sometimes you have to go through those uncomfortable situations to develop as a person and to become more whole as an individual, I guess.
I think it is important that in our post-COVID world that young people are equipped with these skills, modern skills that we're going to need to continue leading, creating and innovating.